guys, it's Mary.
And Alma.
Leave you guys a like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment
down below, y'all. Today we are going to be talking about life after Lockup, and we're going to get right into it with Derek and Monique. Like, you know, her hair was messed up.
Derek and Monique.
Her hands were hurting. You know.
Oh, the sisters.
Listen, when you have nails that long, like if her nails were this long.
I mean, with nails this
like this,
long,
it's too much sometimes for me.
Yes.
Like, I just could not, like, believe that you guys will go and harm yourselves when you have weave that's glued to your scalp and the nails that are super glued to your hands.
Girl,
why the hell would you do that?
You all need to go take 2 Tylenol and just rest it for the next 24 hours. Every 8 hours, take 2 Tylenol, you hear me? And rest for 24 hours for the pain to get away. But what you all thought, you all underestimated the fat girl. You thought you'd be able to fight the fat girl. Let me tell you something now. Let me tell you something. We may be fat, but you gotta think. That punch that we throw, because even she was saying, oh my gosh, she will not let go of my hair. Let me tell you, whatever punch we throw, or if we grab you some kind of way, let me tell you something, all those pounds are in that hand. It's in the fist. Let me tell you, there was this dude, right, who treated my friend, someone I knew very close to me, treated her.
Oh my God, I love this story.
It wasn't until I was over 300 pounds. I saw that man, I body slamming. He could not even believe it. Like, he against the wall. For real. For real. And I was like, man, these pounds got power. That's how I view, okay? It wasn't like I grabbed it to body slam him. But like, we were passing in the hall, right? And I was, I said, I mean, this man would have to be, at least, he was taller than me, and I'm 5'6", well, I'm 5'5", okay, I lost an inch with age and the arthritis. But anyway, he's about 6 foot, like probably over 240 pounds.
Right.
But with the pounds that I had, shoot, the way it did. And then my friend now was upset because she's like, oh, don't be mean to him. You know how women get, all of a sudden start feeling sorry for somebody. Anyhow, I just left. I said, okay, this is what you want. I'm not going to stress myself. Let me leave. And I was gone. But yes, don't let the fat fool you. We do not condone violence on the show.
No, we do not.
But don't let the fat fool you, okay?
Yes.
Now, if we hold on, we used to have a dog, and Akita Chow, what was it? Yeah, it was a Akita Chow mix.
Yeah.
Pretty big dog. And when we first had it, he was like a menace.
Yeah.
But when he acted up and I held that collar, okay, all that, how many pounds I was holding in that arm, that dog realized, okay, I see who I'm seeing right here. I am not the boss of this. And he said he's still there. Okay? Don't let the fat fool you. And that's what it was. They thought we are going to go beat them up, these 3 fat chicks. But I even saw Monique, too, was getting it on there, too.
Monique was. They thought, they might be too tired to throw a punch or whatever.
Look, fat girls went down. Okay? All right. Okay, now. Let that be it. Let's see, to all of you out there who think you can go take advantage of the fat one. Oh my goodness.
That was so fun.
And those women, they went in the car. I mean, you know, they were not worse for wear. They were good. They were good. It was so funny. Her hair all a mess. And then she starts yelling at her brother. I mean, you know, that's why I don't like her.
We were good before. I was like, you were never good. You hated her.
I know.
We're talking about y'all were good.
Up all that stuff.
And then Derek, of course, he does not want to be with Monique, so he's there gaslighting, talking about how she provoked them.
Was classy. I mean,
where the elegance
at?
What makes you
First
think?
Of all, Derek,
she has never claimed to be elegant ever a day in her life.
Let me tell you something.
Like,
who sent you, Derek? This is what I want to ask this man. Who sent you? Did they tell you they want to be friends? Like, what made you think that on the day of your birthday, will be the day. Let them come meet each other and be friends. Like, you also
He
like
wants
drama.
an
Like,
excuse
it's
to
too
go
much.
see the CEO with the big booty who sent him the twerk videos and the porn.
You think that's why
And
he did that?
Absolutely. He went to go see the one with the big booty, the one who sent him the porn in the jail, and he went to go spend the birthday with her.
Well, you know something.
That's why. He's
There's
gonna
a
use
car
that as an
that came
excuse.
to pick him up.
I don't know if that was an Uber or if that was her. They didn't say.
Derek, you
Are
is
you
living
living
foul.
foul?
Because I was wondering, I said, why on this day, that's your birthday? Why, like, you guys should be planning a birthday party. Like, I don't understand why on this day, in the middle of the afternoon, your sisters and her got to come together and have a kumbaya moment.
You have an excuse
was
not to
not-
be out all night. He probably has already prearranged
I
with
did
her.
not even think
I
about
want to
that,
come see
actually.
you on this day. I won't come early in the morning because I have some things I need to do. I need
know
to make an
something?
excuse for me to leave.
Maybe
but
it's
I'll
that
be there at
woman
night.
who has a child for him. Because remember, he said that I don't believe him. I believe her test was positive, and he already knows that. That's what I believe.
Probably.
Because he was really way too upset when Monique talked about it, that she had
Yeah.
a possibility of being pregnant.
Yeah, he was very upset.
He was very upset.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that was real. Because he's like, oh man, now I got 2 children.
Yeah,
You know? So, oh my goodness gracious me. Whew,
a
child.
mess. But yeah, y'all. Oh wait,
mm.
I'm sorry. I'm here about
What
trying to start
else?
wrapping up.
How about Cameron and Aris? He met her friend
Who was a
parole-
former PO?
Oh, former PO. Okay.
I don't know. He's a correctional officer.
Okay.
I don't really think this man has any intention of doing right. Obviously, he is
No.
doing some criminal activity.
Already, because he has money all of a sudden.
What job?
But he
Talk
doesn't
about
have a job.
He's hustling.
He said he has never had a job. The woman asked him, what did you used to do? He said, I've never had a job. I've always hustled.
Whatever
I
that
don't know
means.
what that means.
Yeah.
Okay, you were hustling. Is it...
Are you moving
it,
marijuana? What you doing?
Like,
what
are
you moving drugs?
doing?
Like,
what are you doing? Is it like cutting grass or whatever? Are you an entrepreneur or, I don't know.
goodness well, that man ain't cutting no grass.
Or are you an owner of something? Like self-employed?
Yeah.
But when he says
The fact that
hustling,
you
I don't
can't
even
tell
know what that
Aries-
means, man.
The fact that you can't tell Aries means that you're doing fraudulent activity. Because even when they went down there and they were eating the lobster or whatever, he said, whatever I did before, it stays there. I'm not bringing it here. So obviously he's doing the fraudulent stuff over there, where he's having people move money for him over there. Because how you get money?
I don't know.
Fraudulent activity.
Anyway,
And I will continue
every
to say
day.
that until this man come and he say what he doing. Because it's odd. If you are
Yeah.
doing something
And
that
that's the thing,
is
Cameron,
legal
you
and
need
you're
to-
proud
have to-
of, then
have
you
to-
should be able to say it.
You should, and your wife should know what you do. Like, I
Because you
don't
keep on saying you only
understand.
answer to one woman. Why didn't you answer to your wife?
Is that
'cause it's a
who is
BS.
that he's talking about? Is he talking about his aunt?
No, he
His
said he only
sister?
talked because he was telling the PO respectfully. No, he said respectively, which did not even make sense.
He was talking about
Respectfully with the
yeah.
FULLY
All
at the
these people,
end.
they don't really know the grammar or the spelling of stuff. But anyway, moving along.
Education. But I just think
And my thing is, if
you kept on saying he only answers to one woman. If you only answer to your wife, then why aren't you telling your wife
but
what
I
you do?
don't know who that woman is.
Mom, that's
He
Priscilla.
doesn't say.
It's his wife. I'm sure he means his wife. He don't answer his auntie, obviously, as he stood on that chair talking about everybody needs to shut the F up with his short man syndrome. So, I mean, that was the aunt he answering to. But let's go ahead and talk about Justine and Michael. His son is moving in. He's very excited about that.
Yeah.
He says nobody can replace my son. While Justine, on the other hand, is talking about how, yes, I'm going to have a
gonna
daughter.
replace that daughter where I wasn't able to do stuff with her.
Let me get to a
This
doula.
baby gonna be doing all. I'll be able to do things with this baby that I never was able to do with nobody else. It's like the baby has not even arrived yet. The baby
job
already got a job.
of
They
20
already got a
A
job.
full-time job.
Got to heal you. Got to make you feel fulfilled. Got to take away, erase the bad memories.
Have to make
Like,
the marriage
all-
strong. Jesus Christ.
My goodness, this poor baby. This poor baby. Like, okay.
Hot mess.
Yikes.
Hot mess.
But yeah, they're
But-
moving to Las Vegas now. That's
He
where
has
he's
got
gonna be.
the confirmation, so that's good.
Because maybe that will help his music
Yeah.
career.
I
his
don't
career as a
really-
rapper.
trust this man in Sin City. You're not even my man.
Well,
But the friend's talking about how, oh, I need a ringless Michael when you come to Las Vegas. Excuse me?
Because they want to go onto the, I don't know what they call it.
They want to go cheat and go be with the prostitutes in Las Vegas. That's what it sounds like to me.
You know, there are places, I cannot even remember. There's like an old part of Las Vegas and a new part of Las Vegas. I remember when I was there, we went to the old part, right? I went there for some conference for like a week. We were there, old part, and you could go into like a restaurant or something, and there'll be women with no top on, with their
I remember you telling me that.
and they'll be on top of the table, and then you can sit down and eat. And I was like, oh, I see, yes, I said, I'm gonna go find another place to go because I can't eat with a woman's body part showing.
Yeah.
Like, because I have the same thing too. Like, it wasn't making
odd.
me, you know, so
And
I
then
was
you
in
say
that
you saw a
group.
lot of topless billboards there.
Oh, yes. It's
All
all
over
over.
the place.
That's all over. It's all over. That was the first thing I saw. Ew.
I'm sorry, I'm not
I
taking my
see.
man to Las Vegas. I don't even see myself ever living in Las Vegas.
Yeah. I mean, I
Sin
think
City?
they
Why do you
said-
want to be in a place that's called Sin City? I'm
Well-
trying to stay away from Sin.
But you know something? He was saying that, and I think it's true, the houses, like the lifestyle is cheaper
Yeah.
in Las Vegas. And that's what he was saying. Because remember, he said he wants to buy land. And that's another one. We don't know what he does also.
Yeah.
And where he's getting his money from. You know, he bought her a Mercedes SUV.
Yeah.
So those are the two. So we will see how this goes. I don't even know why he went to tell Justina that. What was the point of me saying, oh, my friend said he wants a ringless friend? What's the point? You're trying to annoy her.
And start drama.
You know? Now when she meets the friend, she's going to be upset.
Yeah.
I have no idea why he did that.
But yeah, y'all,
Yeah.
let's go ahead and talk about the final couple because we're not going to bother
Taylor and
with
Chance.
we're not going to bother with Lindsay and Blaine because
It's too...
snooze fest. Why you on the show? Please
The thing
leave.
is, it's like they seem to be reenacting stuff. Like,
Right.
Like, or not reenacting, or like making up stuff.
Like she's
trying
some
to
big
create
bad wolf.
a story. First, the man said he'd rather be in jail than have to deal with your anger or whatever. Then now, the guy is saying, you know, she's saying, oh, I have people who owe me money that I had helped out, so she's calling people and whatever, as though she's some, I don't know, drug lord or whatever, and she got her people who can move money really fast, because she got to get this 50,000 for him, real fast. Then they go see the father of this dude, and the father, oh, she's too smart. Like,
She's too
it
sharp.
is a whole play about how amazing Lindsay is.
Maybe because she's trying to prepare herself for the next man.
I ain't got time.
Or try and get some new man to
I
see
would not
her.
be surprised if that woman don't go call Dante to ask him for some money. Dante, remember you yourself said, if anybody see your black ass on this show, to come get your tail, and we will.
Hello.
Because we don't want to see you no more on this show,
Not at
okay?
all.
You have gone through enough.
Well, you need to go get some help. Therapy. That's
Find
help.
a woman that's not an ex-convict.
Hello.
Let's start there.
Can we get an amen in the congregation?
After therapy.
Yeah.
Anywho,
But let's go ahead and talk about Chance and Tayler. I'm just going to read off the debts. We're just going to start there. The man says allegedly he makes $72,000 a year. He has seven credit cards.
Mhm.
3 are $300, 2 are $400, and then the other 2 are $700.
Mhm.
And then he has loans.
Mhm.
$28,000 for a truck,
Mhm.
and then $2,500 for something else. Yes, the lady said that it seems like the debts are maybe around 40,000, and it's at a tipping point.
Mhm.
Come to find out, they said he has more than enough money to actually go ahead
And take care of all those bills. All his bills.
come to find out this man is at the gambling ring, going there with $700, taking out only $200, and they walking out a negative $700 in his account.
So I'm just
What are you
1400
doing,
total.
Tyler? What are you doing, Taylor, with this convict?
I don't know.
With this.
It's
There's so many
foolishness.
words I can
Honestly,
use.
I actually don't think it's just the casino he's doing.
I think he's
I
probably
don't
seeing
think so.
prostitutes. I'm
I
sure.
think he's doing other things with that money. That's what I think. I don't think it's just the casino. I think it's other things. And when she's calling him out on just the casino, he has the nerve to get an attitude, like what Tony did in Ready to Love.
You know why?
You are wrong as 2 left feet, yet you have the nerve to want to raise your voice at me.
You know why I don't think it's just a casino? Because my thing is, I think he only said it to get her off his back.
Yes.
And he wants to save what he's really doing.
Mm-hmm.
He don't want to tell her.
No.
He don't. So he said, let me at least tell you, which
Something.
it could be a lie, or it could be the truth.
Lie.
And just say, hey, I went to casino.
Yeah, I think it is a lie.
And she seemed very angry about that.
Yeah, and you know what he's going to tell her next? I now go to, just like AA. I now go to the services, to help me get over the gambling.
Mm-hmm.
But you know something? He wouldn't be going there. He will really be going to whatever he's going to go do. Because remember, he had all these other bills. It was like a stash that he has. And these are not just your credit cards. Bro,
he's doing some fraudulent stuff.
I think that man has taken more loans than that. That's what I believe.
I think the best thing she's ever done right now, the best thing she can do is to not be married.
Don't marry.
The second best thing she can do is actually leave him alone.
I know.
The fact that he has you being a stay-at-home mom, as he does degeneracy, and you have him, you trusting him enough to take care of the bills while you're a stay-at-home mom. Tayler, get the hell out of that situation. At this point, it's better to be a single mom before than to be there with a convict who you don't know what the hell he's doing. And has gambling debts.
And then the thing is, you always have to pay your mortgage.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't really give a damn. I'm sure the mortgage is in her name. So he doesn't really give a damn about your stuff,
It's just really
That's why he's late on it. He doesn't care about that bill. Your utilities are late.
Yeah.
You're the one who, really what it is, because she says that anytime he's late, she always makes sure that she has money to cover the utilities and the mortgage.
Right.
Those are the bills that she has been doing all this time. The only thing maybe he's doing is maybe food.
Yeah.
But, maybe you never know, maybe she gets food stamps or something.
I mean, at this point, she would have to.
What is the point of you being with him?
It's best to get out now rather than later.
To him. He's not bringing any money your way. He is taking from you.
Yeah.
It's foolishness. And then you guys are not even married. You guys have same checking account. What are these women doing? What is going on?
Low self-esteem is a disease.
Oh my goodness.
And I will continue to say it on this show. When you don't love yourself, you have low self-esteem, you will put up with any and everything.
How do you have this man? You're not even married, and you got him on your accounts. For what? That he goes in, there's $700, he leaves minus $700.
The blind leading the blind.
And he has the nerve to tell you, I can't tell you and admit things to you because look at how you act. I ain't got time.
Yeah, y'all. But it's Mary.
And Alma.
We got y'all to like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment down below. What can she do?
Leave.
To, get away from, because that's her house. So what can she do, and how can she get rid of him?
Yeah.
Give her some advice, y'all.
Bye.